Alright guys, what's up? We have a customer series. This one is going to be, I think his words were, let me check the message. So I've been talking to this guy for about maybe 2 weeks, I think, maybe 2-3 weeks. And I was talking to him and I liked the project. The project sounded fun, and I was like, you know what? This sounds like a video that could be for the channel. Okay, the title of the video he thinks is. Cause I always would if I ever get a customer's gun, I'm like, okay, you know what? I kind of like this for a video. Let's do a video, and I'll ask them if they're cool with it. We do a video out of it. Okay, and then also this serves to to show that hey, I got your package. We're gonna check it. It's still sealed. This is how I got it, minus me cutting off the tags. But the title of the video should be Airsoft Crapsterpiece. So the story behind this is he traded a kit for it, and it just it wasn't working. So our goal is to kind of rebuild it. Okay. So he reached out to me in July. Okay, well he actually reached out to me 4 years ago, but I've been gone for 4 to 5 years, guys. Right? So the problem is I'm coming back, and you should see my message inbox. There's just I don't even know how many messages there are, and I have to personally go there and say, hey, sorry I came back. There's still a problem, blah blah. And I can't get to everybody. Okay, guys, I got a lot going on, and so he reached out. And first he said, hey man, 3 years later, I still need your help. It's funny. So I like rebuilding basket case, and that's what this is. That's what he said right here. Okay, so we talked back and forward, and the main goal is to rehab it. Okay, he traded, what did he trade for this? He rescued from a local field. Okay, it's in bad shape and never got to shoot it. He gave an AEG for it. So I was like, you know what? I was talking to him, and I was like, you know what? I kind of like this. This sounds like it could be a little fun video to come back to, and I think you guys kind of like customer series too. We're still waiting on the other one, on R. We're waiting on R. We're waiting on the and we picked up Dr. Black stuff for his, so we're waiting on him. And I know this guy Jay is going to send me. He actually found his friends gave him some pistol parts, and he found more pistol parts. So he's gonna send me another box with all the pistol parts. Okay, that's the whole scenario. I grilled him. I told him what I charge. We've been talking back and forth. He's been respectful. I like that, guys. Even though I will admit, guys, I spent a lot of money. Even with the customers helping me out, and then and I'm helping them too because I'm fixing the gun obviously and building stuff. Yeah, I'm still in the red. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat you guys. That's just what it is. But I like airsoft, and this is fun for me. And I always tell myself, okay, I'll figure it out eventually. But at the end of the day, if someone isn't respectful and I don't get a good vibe from it, I don't care who you are. I'm not gonna work on your gun. It's as simple as that. Because this is a hobby for me. This is a passion. This is love for me. I think that's half the reason why I'm like 50-50 on the business. Because it's like, if you turn into a business, it's a business. I don't know. I'm stuck. Because I need to make money to pay for the parts, to have fun, to review. But at the same time, I love this as a hobby. So I don't know. That's what I'm stuck on. But anyways, he plays that Game Pod. If you know Game Pod, it's an amazing indoor field. It is 400 FPS with 2 O's, and they have a speed, a rule about if it's under 16 RPS or something, you can kind of do burst or something. So I don't know. I printed out the rules, but there's a lot of shit going in the house. The printer's a mess, so everything's messy. But I'm always trying to figure out what people use, and this is for you guys too. This video it's a video for everybody. Okay, let me shut up. Let's actually check what we got in here. Okay, we're gonna open it. And the goal is just to make this thing shoot. And I told him, because we talked about, hey, do you have an idea of a budget? And it's the same thing I'll tell everybody else. It's always hard when people say, hey, can you figure out a budget? It's extremely hard when I don't have the gun in front of me. But I'm going to tell you guys, and just like I told him, Okay, I grew up with, you know, I'm not Mr. Rich. I know it may look like this, but you have to remember, this is over 20 years having some jobs. I don't have any other hobby, to be honest, besides the other stuff, but I share with my friends and family. But at the end of the day, okay, so wait, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. It's just packing stuff, making sure there's nothing in here. Okay. I forgot what I was talking about. Shit, lost train of thought, guys. Okay, let's get this out. Confirm box is empty. I'm gonna put the packing back in here. I'm gonna keep this box. We're gonna put it on the ground. I have no clue what I was talking about, but about money. Okay, guys, I'm always gonna be money conscious. I will always tell you guys, as a customer, as a channel, what I think. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, and I told him that. I said, hey, you know, working with people's budget is hard, but at the same time, I'm not going to be one of those assholes that just says, oh, hey, $500 out of nowhere. I'm going to communicate everything to you. And as most techs should do that, and you should communicate that to yourself as well, okay? So, and if someone says, hey, you know, I want to do the cheapest stuff possible. Yes, I have stuff that I like that are cheap and affordable, but I don't know how cheap. That's the problem. Sometimes, look, I've guys before, I have refused customers before, and not like, hey, go somewhere else. I'd be like, hey, you know that budget. If that's you're trying to get that goal, I'm going to tell you just go buy this pistol, have fun with it, and take it as is. Okay. And we've talked about it. So the goal that we've talked about is basically to get this up and running with the parts he has, to identify it and see what we're working with here. Okay, so I was told that the kid basically, oh yeah, he definitely took a polisher to it. I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst job I've seen. Okay, it is not the worst job I've seen. We got a stock TM sight, rear sight. Okay, we got a stock TM front sight. Where basically our goal is just to identify as much as we can. If I can't identify it, we just research and figure it out. Okay, let's get the bottom. And this one, our goal is to get it up and running. That's the main goal. It is not to spend money on it. And I said, hey, you know, this could be a sleeper project. We could he sent me a picture of the pistol parts. Let me see if I can find it. That he had. I said, oh, this looks good. Why don't you send me that? Here it is. Okay, so I see Airsoft Mastery trigger ring, which I love. Maple Leaf, that's for the Glock 17. But the bucking, I like the bucking. Decepticon Autobots, like, I love those bucking. Looks like we got parts in here, so we might have some good parts that we can play around with. And the whole goal is just to get this guy up and running. This is an AM Airsoft Masterpiece frame. This kid just took a Dremel and just this is KJW. This is KJW grip. This is a 1911 magazine release. Oh no, I'm sorry, not a 1911 magazine release. What's it called? This is the KJW one. This is stock. Might be okay, we can see this. We'll see if this is broken. This hammer is definitely not. What the hell? God, look at this hammer. I actually don't know what this hammer is. I'm gonna have to go Google. I'm gonna have to research. It feels like a steel hammer. We definitely have steel internals right here. These two are steel for sure. It looks like it. Let's check it out. Okay, so let's actually first see if it goes on here. Okay. It's not, you know what I gotta say, it's actually not that bad looking, guys. What do you guys think? I actually don't think it's that bad. It's like the brushed. Okay, we got the twist barrel. Is this the 5.1? Is this the cow one? Okay, we got the hammer that's shoved all the way into the blowback unit. Oh my god, that is insane. Okay, that is all the way back in there. Okay, I can see. Okay, we got some issues here. Definitely the wrong. Oh my! What did this kid do to this guy? God, look at this! Look at this! This is why I love these projects. They're actually really fun. It's fun to see something in this beginning stage, and then rebuild it, and you're like, shit, that's me. I rebuilt that. It's fun. I actually enjoy this. All right, let's do a breakdown, because obviously this does not even. We can't even get this to shoot. I sent him a message when the package came to say, hey, when's the... I said to him, hey, send me the new package. So we'll see when we get it. And the goal is to spend as least money as we can and get this up and running. See, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I love one cuts. I love one raw thing, right? You guys get it. Just no BS. But I wish I could push a button and then would go top down, but I don't. I feel like that's probably some high tech shit, and I don't have money for that. I don't know how you would just. I'd have to stop here, take the camera, put it up here. I don't have a QD for it. It's really freaking annoying. All right, let's just take it apart. Let me try to angle it down. Because now we're just gonna, let me move you guys closer. Okay, that should be close enough. And we got some piston in here. This is just it's like a copy of the Dyna piston, but it's definitely not the Dyna. I don't think this is a 9-ball one. I don't know if these are, could be, what's it called? Who made this red one? Remember guys, Angel Custom had some, but this has a 5.1 that's pretty clean right here. So we're gonna have to do some research on this. Once again, guys, I've been gone for 4 to 5 years, so there's probably, and I know everyone and their mom is entering the market now. They used to have these on Armor Works. It's gotta be Angel Custom. This is the freaking Angel Custom 150, and I hated it. They said it was 150, but it's like a freaking 200 or something. It's something ridiculous. What happens is this, it flakes off too after a while, so it gets messy and it gets in your system. This is definitely Maple Leaf. I don't have a problem with this. Yeah, okay. This is a complete Maple Leaf setup with the Crazy Jet. I don't have a problem with these. Okay, so we'll do a test for accuracy. Even has the I key. Damn, this is old. I love this. All right, this is, guys, this is some history right here. Wow, with the Crazy Jet, that's awesome. All right, we'll do some accuracy tests with this. I want to say this is Angel Custom. Let me look up right now. That's who I think it is. The only other people that have red ones are what's it called? Armor's Work, which is just Angel Custom nozzle. Oh, right on the money, baby. Right on the money. Gone 5 years and I still got it. Let's go, baby. I love it. Yeah. It's weird. You know what I don't get is, why do you get, obviously I don't know what the kid, but it's just weird because Angel Custom sucks. Their shit's ugh. But it's like, why get Angel? So this is probably, you know what, they probably bought. This is probably a, he plays at GamePods, guys. So GamePod was originally on its own, but I think it was struggling, and then E-Bike helped him. And E-Bike has an outpost at GamePod now. So my best guess is the kid, not Jay. Cause remember, Jay traded an AEG for this. Probably got the Airsoft Masterpiece stuff, which, you know, by the way, is, you know, that's why I think this is a great sleeper project, because on the outside it's gonna look like dog has, but we'll get this guy up nice and running, and he's just gonna, he's gonna shred, man. We'll get that trigger working out. We'll get rid of the whatever. We'll see if he's got better parts. If not, we can get like cheaper budget parts, you know, AIP or something. Who else is 5KU's come a long way, actually. So I'm already excited. We can make this guy shine on the inside, and on the outside, people are like, oh, that looks like shit. And then once they come up and they pop, 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 you know, you just get them out. All right, so this is, the kid probably bought Angel custom stuff. This is all like this is lower end stuff. And that's okay. Like, if our main goal is to get this gun up and running. Okay. How are these rusting already? These tools they're rusting already. God. I feel like there's just a rust in my garage. I gotta check my Infinity Tiki. Okay. Okay, we don't have a front screw right here. Most people don't. I don't. It's not a big deal, honestly. Strong hammer spring. I don't like the hammer spring already. Okay, let's just see what's in here. Let's see if the safety's broken. Okay, stock safeties. Remember, don't lose the detent. Okay, definitely the wrong. That's what, you know what's funny? I was thinking 1911. Guys, this is definitely the wrong detent for AM frame. Okay. Yeah, this is an AM frame. All right. Guys, AM, guys, by the way, is Alpha Airsoft times Gunsmith Bro. Okay, that is Airsoft Masterpiece. For example, Edge is Alpha Airsoft times Guns Modify. So basically, like a store says, hey, I like your product, can you make us our own line? And the OEM is Guns Modify, and the OEM is Gunsmith Bro. Oh, wait, did I say that for Alpha Airsoft times Gunsmith Bro? Okay, I'm sorry, yeah. Let's take a look at the inside. Let's get these pins out. Okay. Now, hot steel. It's probably the valve disconnect. You know why? Valve disconnect probably broke stock. Okay, so we got a stock disconnector. From the light, it looked like it. Wow. All right. Let's see. Don't want to lose that spring. Pull it out. Alright, so we got steel valve disconnect. Guys, this one commonly breaks on the TM. This one, it is rare for this to break on the disconnector. This rarely breaks. Valve reset, yes. So that's probably why this one was replaced. This has got to be like Angel Custom or some shit. It's definitely not 5KU. I don't like this hammer already. Let's check the health of the spring. Is a little damaged, just a little, but it can still do the job. You guys see right here at the very top? Every little detail matters, okay? These are things you always want to just analyze. And then I'll have to organize all this over there. But for now, we're just going to do the video where we take it apart, we show you guys what's up. And I'm gonna go spray WD-40 on this shit, or I don't know what I'm gonna spray. This, look at it, I saw all of it. The hell? This is our first time I've seen it like this. Oh my god. Oh my. And guys, this is why you do not modify hammers if you do not know what you're doing. Holy moly. Yeah. Oh man, do I have a normal hammer here? Let me show you guys what a normal hammer looks like. For those who don't know what normal hammers look like. Because I realize now everyone's gonna know what a normal hammer looks like. Okay. Let me show you guys. Come on, where's the hammer? Where's the hammer? Alright, this hammer. No. I know there's hammer here. I know there's hammer here. I bought the cow stuff to review, guys. There you go. Okay, that's what normal hammer looks like, guys. You see the two notches? Okay, that's normal. Look at this. Look what the kid did. He literally shaved it off and then... That is so funny. Literally just took it out. Now I will say in defense, guys, you can do hammer modifications, but they're very dangerous and they're not meant for people that don't understand, you know, the whole system as a whole. Okay, I know there's IPSC guys that will modify their hammers and, you know, change the angle points and stuff, and you can do that if you know what you're doing, but for the average guys, it's not something I would do for a gun that you're gonna be playing that game pod. You know what I mean? Indoors. By the way, the max FPS, 400 FPS. We can keep this inner barrel the same length, or he can push it. He could get this. You could shoot. You can get this shooting 400, no problem. It's not a big deal. I'd run a 7-inch with a threaded barrel, and then a compensator. This one doesn't have any threads, so this tells me that this isn't actually cow. I thought that the tornadoes all came with them, unless they don't. This could be a knockoff. I am pretty sure cow came with threaded barrel. I'll have to do research on this. It feels good. It's definitely a steel outer barrel, and this looks like, where's my cow? I have a cow. I'll have to, you know, I'll do some double check on this. Okay, so far we're cool. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with the outer barrel. We'll double check. But if he does want to run threaded, we'd have to switch this or try to thread it. But I don't know. Just threading steel is a little hard for my ass. Okay, it's not easy. All right, definitely. Yeah, not a. You can see it's already coming off. You got the seam lines right here. It's got a weight to it, but it's not a high quality grip safety at all. But this, at the end, guys, this doesn't really matter. This is more, this matters right here. This you don't want breaking. Yeah, look at that. Already loose. This, I would say, yes, probably replace. This works. I would say this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Just be prepared that once you shoot it a lot, the red coating will flake off and it's going to get in your gun. You will have to clean it later. I do think this is a bit overkill, especially for 5.1 in this length. But it's still usable. You know what I mean, guys? Inner barrel, absolutely. I have no problem. I think it's a great system back in the day. Do I think we're on the TDC era? Yeah, I do. But this is still good. This is still good. I tell people, hey, don't waste your money. Don't go buy new stuff if it works. Okay, this is good. We're gonna clean up everything. I'm not gonna touch the finish or anything. We're just gonna clean it up. You guys can see it's just a little dirty. It's not that bad. Yeah, I've had worse. Okay, let's check out this. We'll see what he has. And don't forget, guys, he's going to send me a bag of stuff. Okay, this is good. Like, this is fine. It's just a freaking a steel Airsoft masterpiece, thing. No, it's not, but it's going to do fine. It does the job. What I'll do is I'll make sure there's no cracks. And what we're going to do, once we clean it up, the one area I want to show you guys is when you clean it up. Because right now, you see how there's a ring around here? You want to check that out and make sure that's not actual, like, damage. If it's actual damage, and you'll see it, there's going to be, like, maybe small hairline cracks and fractures, then yes, need to replace this. Because this is cast. This is not a steel guide rod. Okay, steel guide rod, you buy it once, and it's going to last you a lifetime, and they don't usually break the bank. So this one, we'll see how it is when I clean it up. Okay. Detent, yes, get the right one. That's a no-brainer. Get the right one. I might have an extra one. The front's fine. The front one isn't the correct one. I prefer to have the correct one, the correct length. I just sold out of detents, actually. I had a lot of guys come in and they picked up all my detents. I said one each, and they begged for more, so I need to go buy more detents. It's just so many of us lose detents, guys. Sears is okay, but you can tell it's got a little wear, but you can only tell a little, right? You can see, look how it's not a perfectly straight line. It might be hard. You can see what the silver is. Okay, but it's healthy. I would say this is fine. This doo-doo, we gotta get this out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna put grip screws are fine. Those are just standard grip screws. So these are things that are questionable right now. This is the questionable pile. Well, not questionable, but yes, replace. Valve knocker looks good. You want to push the valve knocker. You want to make sure it can move. We'll clean up everything. We'll re-lube it all. This looks good. This, you always want to make sure this isn't stripped. This gets stripped a lot, but thankfully when I took it apart, not stripped at all. So, and we'll Loctite it once we rebuild it. So far we're doing really good, actually. This is good that this is steel, a nice plus. You don't need to buy a steel one. No need for it. This is a little damaged, but honestly still works just fine. These are things we're always gonna talk about, and I show you guys, okay? And he's gonna be watching this too. Okay, it's definitely, it looks like a metal trigger. Yeah, this looks like a I don't know what the I'm sorry, guys. This is just funny. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to see what he sends me. This is a metal hammer housing from, like, it's either got from like a Wii or something. I don't like this hammer spring. Oh my god, this hammer spring. Oh! Hell no. Okay, hell no. Hammer springs are no. I have a lot of extra ones, we're okay. I don't like this hammer housing. I think I have extras, we're okay. Good thing is he's got a brass pin here. Let's split this here. We want to change that out. I mean, we could keep it a sleeper project. You know, and like not I changed the trigger out. At least let me have an adjustable trigger, because I wanna make sure we can at least get the trigger nice. You know, I'd like to do that, because you know, other than it wouldn't be a sleeper to me. Like, it's not gonna be a sleeper if we can't get the trigger to be at least somewhere like 2 pounds, or at least, you know, near the 1 pound section. I'd like it to be near the 1 pound. Oh, alright, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I like this. Definitely need to replace the rear sight. Have to. These break. They commonly will break here. They'll break here. They'll break here. They're just not meant for propane or heavy use. Okay, leaf spring looks like a standard, nothing special. Yeah, looks pretty standard. Okay, let's take out the... Guys, look at my tools. I live in California. What the hell is this? I've never seen this before. It's not like it's humid or anything. Shit, and I bought this year. When I started coming back and working on stuff, I was like, I looked at my old tools, and I was pissed that like some of them were missing. So I was, let me get a new set. Cause I probably say that's one of the negative things about me. Well, there's a lot of bad things about me, but that was one of them. Yeah. And I was like, I want to get a new set. I mean, I can't knock it. If it works, it works. We're going to test it out. I really think it's going to be lower. What is this from? I don't like the aluminum rocket valve in here. There's an aluminum rocket valve in here. They tend to have more pressure, more strength, and they'll break faster. But for now, I think we leave this, and this, if it works, it works. Okay. Yeah, look at this cut. This is a lot of cuts. Is this really Angel Custom? Let's double check. I'm beginning to think maybe it's not Angel Custom. This looks like some blowback unit that I was looking at to review, but it's weird because they got the piston. Yeah, it's not Angel Custom. I'm stupid. Is this Edge? Edge BBU. I don't think so. Ultralight BBU. Let's try. It is. All right. So that I messed up on, but that's yeah. Oh, damn. They got this one. Why? Why do they sell this to people? Man, I thought I did a review on this, or is it AIP that did it first? I can't remember. Someone did this, and I told this blowback type of blowback unit is only for IPSC guys, for people that are building their guns in a certain way. Otherwise, it causes issues. So what is this then? Is this not Angel Custom? I did say that 5.1 looked a little too clean. But who else makes red loading nozzles? Alright, I'll do the research on the side. I thought Edge's loading nozzle is blue. It is, yeah, it's blue. This is the one that I have to test. Everyone's been telling me to test the long leg one. Okay, so did I disappear when Edge blowback unit came out? Look, guys, I know I have to review Edge stuff, but this early cutoff stuff isn't new. It's not something I'm always gonna ever recommend for combat players, right? People who are skirmishing. It's a very different system. You need to have a different recoil system, different loading nozzle. There's a different build you do with it. Okay, and it changes the whole build. So don't buy these. If you see them, they're good, but they're meant for people who are building their pistol a very specific way. Don't, unless they're like this is. I feel like this is like an expert level or something. And with the stuff we have currently, I would be surprised if this works. Let me show you what a normal blowback unit looks like. The cutoff time. Yeah. All right. So we got Edge. We got these brand new ones. This is Cal. This is what, honestly, everyone should buy. Okay, Cal makes some pretty good Okay, look at how much longer the timing is. And if you guys needed me to do a video on explaining on it, I think I did a video on it though. Okay, look. Okay, look at the time right here. 1, 2. Okay, big difference, very big difference. Okay, so this I would actually, we'll see what he's got. The loading nozzle doesn't look to be, looks like a standard one, no long leg. I know the edge one, I don't have it, has like a long leg, and basically it like stops earlier than it should, from my understanding. I think that's where the whole thing behind it is, but I'm gonna buy it. Well guys, we'll do a edge video in the future. I know there's so many companies I need to get caught up, and that's why, if I think about it, I literally messed up because I grew up with Angel Custom being one of the only red ones, but now I realized that you can get, and I was looking at the top like, damn, this is not looking like Airsoft, what's it called, Angel Custom, because they're not that high quality. This is like some nice machining on here. Okay, this is good machining. By the way, edge guys, this is guns modify. Okay, so yeah, wrong BBU, not especially not for this build. Okay, Jay, let me know when I get that box from you. I think we're gonna be able to. What we'll do is we'll get that box from you, and we'll try to build what we can from the parts. So we don't. I don't want to spend any money. That's the main goal. Don't spend any money. I'm gonna clean all these parts. So the next video you guys get from me is gonna be when he sends me all the parts he's got, and we're gonna try to build something from that. And if we can't build everything, then that's when me and him will talk. You guys, you'll see in the video. This is gonna be a fun video though. So I think we're gonna go with the title: Customer Series Airsoft Crapsterpiece. Crapster. Jesus, you guys say it, okay? Crapsterpiece. Look at that. We got the unholy matrimony. I can't. God, when I saw this shit, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the picture of it, I was like, I love it. It's just so cancer. We got STI with SB. Okay, you guys remember they used to be friends, and they hate each other, and they split up into 2 different companies. This is real gun stuff. Okay, real gun stuff. Okay. Mixing these 2 together is about the worst thing you can do. So I think it's gonna be fun to get this up and running, get it nice, get this sucker running really good, and people look at it like, oh, how dare you do that, or a piece of shit, looks like shit, and then pa pa pa. All right, so I'm excited for it. I'm gonna get to cleaning. I'll see you guys around. Take it easy.